Should you choose a premium BTO flat or a standard flat? Let me explain. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, in this video, I'll be sharing with you which type of BTO you should be choosing. Before I begin, why not take a moment to hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss out on future content. Well, it's free after all. Now, let's dive right in. So just in case you guys don't know, the unit price which you'll be choosing does not include flooring, sanitary accessories, as well as the cost of the wall between the kitchen and dining. But today, I will be only focusing on whether you should get the flooring done by the developer or not. So be sure to check out my personal perspective at the end of the video to help you with your own decision making. First and foremost, I will be using a 5-room unit as an example. So a typical 5-room unit will probably have a floor size of roughly about 880 square feet, which required to be done by you if you opt out from the developer, since you can't choose whether you want the tiles or not from the kitchen as well as the bathrooms. Thus, you'll be able to engage your contractor to do so using 600 by 600 floor tiles, and it will cost you roughly between roughly $10 to $12 per square feet. You also need to factor in roughly about 7% to 10% of wastages. If you want to know more about why there's wastages, you may comment down below. I can answer the question on why there's wastages. So by doing the math, floor size of 880 square feet, okay, and of course multiplying the cost per square feet, which is $12. In this case, I'll be taking the more expensive amount, multiplied by the 10% of wastage, which is also the higher percentage. The amount will be a whopping $11,616.
What?
Whoa, that's a lot of money. So now let's check out the cost if you were to choose to get the floor tiles done by the developer themselves. In this case, when you are at the sales office, okay, the officer would already ask you, okay, while you are doing up the papers, do you want the developers to do the floor tiles for you? And they would also stipulate the amount to opt in, which is $6,500. Note that this price is in 2017 when I actually booked for my own unit itself. Okay, so let me know in the comments if, let's say, the cost has already went up or not. So to conclude, the answer is pretty obvious that opting for the developer to do the floor tiles will be a wiser choice, and of course by doing so you will be able to save a lot of money, okay, and you can actually use the saved amount to put it into the main renovation works when you get your keys eventually. Yeah. So my perspective, for myself, I also have taken up the choice of getting the developer to do the floor tiles for me so that I can save a lot of money. As you can see, based on a simple calculation, okay, earlier, which is you will save more than $5,000. Okay, so I rather use the amount to put it into my chunk of my main renovation. Okay, so the question is, should you opt out of the floor tiles by that will be done by the developer? Yes, if you have excess cash, okay, and of course, not only having excess cash, okay, you will also benefit to be able to choose your own floor tiles designs, because nowadays if you were to walk to any tile shop, right, okay, you will be able to see that there are many kinds of designs and many patterns, marble grain, solid color, even different sizes, because HDB would probably give you 600 by 600. Apart from having the good parts, right, okay, you also have to take note that you need to cater more time for the renovation, as the floor tiles would require at least 2 to 3 weeks, and well, I'm not very sure the time frame given this COVID-19 situation, and I believe it will take longer due to the measures. Okay, so with that, hope I have actually value added to you so that you could make a more conclusive decision. Do subscribe to allow me to value add to your renovation journey, and of course you may also share this video with your friends as well as your family members, okay, so that they can also benefit from it. And last but not least, if you have any topic you want me to cover, do comments down below. Cheers.